room. Mama, standing right beside his bed, with my hands around his throat. Mama, wishing both of us was dead. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama? I just killed Johnny's pup. You think I'm psycho, don't you, Mama?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Fabulous WizardCon 2002 edition. I am standing here with someone that
knows nothing about comics.
Knows nothing about comics. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here with Jamie Graham, owner and founder of Graham Cracker Comics and Collectibles.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. This is the 20th anniversary. In fact, this is the reason why I wanted to talk to you. We keep hearing so much about the fact that comics are taking a downturn. People aren't as interested anymore. And here you are. You've been here for 20 years. What do you owe your success to? What do you think?
I don't know, maybe Prozac. I'm crazy or something. I don't know. I think it's just the fact that I just always did it and I didn't know when to quit. When we were down, we just said we're not going to be down and just ride. I mean, any industry, any business is up and down. This industry is on its way up. It's an upswing. Look at all the people here. Yeah. I've been doing this show for 21 years. This is my 21st year here at Wizard World and 20 years in the store.
So what exactly got you involved in comics in the first place, Jamie?
Just learning to read and reading the Sunday paper, reading comics. And then when conventions first started in Chicago around 1969, 1970, they found me and I set up. I went to them and it's just been ongoing since then.
So 20 years ago, you opened up your first business. Did you think it was going to be as successful as it is now? Because I mean, right now you are the biggest chain in the Midwest, if not America, from what I understand.
For the number of stores, yeah, we do pretty good. I don't like to brag, but you're right. No, anyways, I don't know what I can say. Comics are doing well. The stores are doing well. People are really into this thing. Spider-Man movies really moving people in the door. Daredevil's coming, Hulk's coming, all that kind of fun stuff. 20 years, I can't believe how fast it went. That's the scariest thing. It's like I'm seeing the thing that's toughest to take is when I worked the store regularly in the front desk and I had, you came in, you were 13, 14, now they're 30. I'm like, didn't I used to know you, or in fact, some of the guys that work here, we can point them out. They started with me when they were 14 and 15. They're still with us. Like, there's Mike started when he was like 13, and John Robinson started, like 12 years ago. Pat's like 12 years ago, 13 years ago.
Well, I remember where I worked for you just about a year or two ago, and I have to be honest.
You were only 12, right?
I was only 12, and look at me now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing though. But no, I mean, you always treated your employees fair.
Right.
I mean, I
customers fair.
Customers fair.
We're one of the few places that believe in customer service. If you can't find something, we actually look for you. We don't just say it's over there or we don't know. Yeah. We try. So
and that was something you drilled into the staff too. It's like, how would you want to be treated if you went to a comic book store? You want help, and that was one of the things that I found really great about you. Now, what do you think is hard about getting some of the newer readers in? Because I mean, comic books generally have a little kiddie feel to it when people talk about comics. They don't understand how far comics have evolved. What do you think is the hardest part?
The hardest part is just getting them in the door because there's so many other distractions. Once you get them in the door, you're going to find something. Right now, that's a twofold problem. Getting them in the door and getting them into comics, and then re-energizing people who used to be into comics and have kind of slid off. So for the second part of the question, re-energizing people, we send them, a lot of them to CrossGen, which we have a display behind us, which you guys should shoot. Right. And it's kick-ass. People love it because they all are intertwined. It's not a lot of superheroes beating each other up, and people are getting into it. And it is re-energizing.
So it's solid story, basically.
Yes, story, art, and it's continuous. It's not like you get a nice story for 3 issues and then it starts over. It's like all these titles all intertwined, and it's an ongoing storyline, like a long movie. Okay. For the kids to get them started, if it wasn't Pokemon, which did not do its job, now we've got HeroClix, which is the little action figures that they play a game with. And that's doing it, and the Spider-Man movie's doing it. And once we get them in, we get them to read some of the kids' stuff, and then they move up. The biggest problem is getting the moms to come back. The kids want to come, but mom doesn't want to drive them,
Well, just basically keep showing the kid-friendly comics, and I'm sure that it'll kind of work out.
Make the store neat and clean and bright so the mom doesn't feel threatened, and you know, keep giving us. We don't have enough product for the kid age, from like when they start to read to, I can't tell you exactly when because I don't have kids. John could, but there's, except for like Batman and Robin, you know, Gotham Adventures or Justice League. If they don't like those, there's no kids Spider-Man book, which is what we really needed right now, to bridge the gap until they want to read something more advanced. Because normally you send them to Archie. Well, Archies have the stigma of being for girls only. So if he's young and he doesn't like Batman, you're in a little bit of trouble. So you shoot him to Scooby-Doo or something and hope he continues.
So 20 years.
20 years.
How long are you looking to go with this? Do you want it to keep going after you're gone?
I don't know. When am I going to die?
That's looking too far in the future for me, Jamie. I don't know.
I'm sure I'll be here another 20 years. I mean, I've been doing conventions since I was, you know, well, it's been 32 years since I actually set up at my first convention. So.
And you plan on keep going strong?
Why not? What else am I going to do?
Well, it sounds like you have a genuine love for the field there, Jamie.
Yeah, and it is. It's nutty. I mean, look at all these people here. You know, there's a lot of nice people in this business. You're one of them, so here we are, enjoying ourselves. You know,
just having a nice, friendly chat.
Yep.
Well, Jamie, seriously, I appreciate it. When I needed a job, you helped me out.
No problem.
And I appreciate that a lot. Okay. And I am happy and proud to say that I was an employee at Graham Cracker Comics.
One of the many alumni. Someday we'll have to have an alumni get together or something.
I don't think we could fit in this place, actually.
Yeah,
I don't
think I could afford to pay for the dinner.
But I wish you success, Jamie. 20 more years.
My pleasure.
Take care.
All righty.
We'll be right back, guys.